Yep, yep. Hurricane Nicole is upon us. I don't even believe it became a hurricane yet, but I guess they say it's soon to be Hurricane Nicole. Man, I came home today. I had to take my son's trampoline. Take down the trampoline. I had to move some stuff from the backyard. Stuff like that. Not too much. But that's the price you pay, man, when you choose to live in the FLA, Florida, that is. We go through this every year. Whether it's on the East Coast, the West Coast, down there to the Keys. Oh, this hurricane. It's a hurricane state, so you got to prepare, man. There's a lot of people. They move from up north. They want that nice house by the beach. Sugar Dion, what's going on? You want a nice house by the beach, but you just got to be prepared to. You got to be prepared to lose your house if you're gonna live by the beach. Suck up it. What's going on, Sean? Hey, did I say that right? Suck up it. Let me tell you, the only thing I need to know in Creole, bro, is when I roll up to that good Haitian restaurant, yo, let me get that grill complete. That's the only thing I want to know. And I need to know something else too. Let me get that grill complete with extra pickles. I gotta got some extra pickles up in there, man. And I gotta get the fatty part of the pork. That grill off the chain, man. Yes, sir. Oh, you had 12 stops, 750 cases. Yo, I lived in Miami many years, man. I lived I lived down in the hood, so I know about that grill, and I know about the Let me tell you, I used to go to this Haitian restaurant down there in Miami, and I used to stay down there, and they used to make like, man, they used to do this fried chicken. Like I used to eat that with the pickles. Man, oh man. Cause where I live, I used to live close to Little Haiti back in the days, way back in the days. You know. Yeah, yeah. We got 9 people in the building, man. It's been a long day for me, man. I got up early today. Started my day like 3 o'clock in the morning. Went to work, knocked it out, knocked out the job, came home, and I had to do a bunch of work in the backyard. Had to move a lot of stuff that I knew that would blow away, and did the best I could, man. At the end of the day, the way I look at stuff like this, man, it's all this nature, man. This is God. What's to happen is gonna happen. We can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep living, man. That's all we can do. Right now, coming from the store right now, it's getting kind of bad out here right now. The wind, I can feel the wind picking up. I would say right now it's about picking up about 35 miles an hour, raining. You know, But that's what we signed up for, man. I remember growing up as a kid in Jamaica, like we had hurricane. I mean, as a kid, it was kind of fun because we ain't thought about all the we wasn't worried about none of the bad stuff. We were just having fun, man. You know? Yo, I just turned 19. Been driving for about 8 months. Found a 2000 International 9200 single axle semi. Do you think it would be a good investment? Could I make some good cash with it? Man, if it's a good price, Shay, go ahead and get it. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, I just want to congratulate you on even thinking like that. You get what I'm saying? Because you're 19, you're already thinking ahead. So I think you should go ahead and get it, man. You're thinking way ahead than the pack. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get it, man, and do what you got to do. I would never discourage nobody from getting a truck, but it got to be at the right price, though. Trucker Dion, yeah, they told us, yeah, we're not going in tomorrow. We are off tomorrow. What about y'all? Y'all go in? I think y'all go in, man, because I don't think Tampa is going to really feel the impact of this weather. You feel me? We got 9 people in the building, man. Hey, you guys remember that? Remember, oh, you guys are off tomorrow. Oh, Shay, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, big up, big up. Let me tell you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think these food service companies. I don't think they wanted us to be off tomorrow, man. I really think that if they could have us in boats making deliveries, they would. You know. And it's like everybody wait till the last minute to see who's gonna be off. Like Cisco want to see if U.S. Food. Let's see if they're gonna be off. You know. It's a big competition, man, but it's fun though, man. To me, it's fun. You know. But we are hiring guys. We still hiring. Especially in Pompano, man. We need some drivers down there in Pompano. If you guys know anybody that live down there in Pompano, Florida, got any relatives, know anybody that's not scared to throw some cases, man, let me know. Get them on board. Up in Fort Pierce and Port St. Lucie too, you know, down in West Palm Beach. One unruly J. Hey, first of all, oh, unruly J. Hit me up, man. All right, unruly J. You wanna? We can get you in Pompano, man. How long you been driving? Let me tell y'all something right now, right? I can look at somebody's name, right? And I can tell when they're my peoples, right? I can tell a Jamaican name when I see one. But just drop me an email, man, and I try to do my best to get you in. Cause we need some people in Pompano. We're actually gonna have an office out of Pompano soon. All right. Okay. Unruly is easy. All right. Here we go. RLCTV 876 at gmail.com. Just link me up on that email and just link up or something like that. Gonna be in town, so I can probably have you meet the supervisors and stuff like that. And just come in and hear what the job is about to see if it's something that you will like or not. Because it's one thing that I think food service should do. Chuck Dion, tell me what you think about this, right? I think food service they should do a ride along for one day, right? Not even one day, probably half a day, right? Ride along with new guys and just to see if this is something that I guess that will be like some type of insurance issues and all type of things. Because I know that Frito Lay, I don't know if they still do it. They do a ride along. They do a ride along like if somebody want to get a job there, they let them ride with a driver to see what the work entails, see how many hours the driver got to work. Because I just hate to see like drivers come in the game, man, and give up too quick. But I don't know, man. I just know that at first shout out to Shay, 19 years old, about to buy a semi tractor. I would never discourage a 19-year-old with their head on their body like that. You get what I'm saying? I'll never discourage a 19-year-old because most 19-year-olds nowadays, especially man, I can't man. When I was 19, I can't even tell you what I was doing right now, yo. But I can guarantee you one thing: I was not thinking about buying no semi truck. I tell you that. We can bet on that. You know. For real. Yo, Trucker Dion, how's the weather up there? You guys getting a lot of rain up there right now? Oh, man, I feel like driving my truck right up next to the house. I don't want nothing to drive and hit my damn mirror. But then again, you know what? We got insurance, man. We can't worry about materialistic things. See, right now the weather crazy, man. I'm just waiting to see if I can get out this car and go inside. But at least you got some hours today, man, because you already know when you work hourly, man, you got to do what you got to do, you know? And yo, trucker, unruly. I don't know if you're still in here, but one of the top drivers in that Pompano yard, man. He's Jamaican also. We gotta. I'm gonna be honest with you. We have a lot of Jamaicans at Cheney, man. A lot. But yo, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Um, hit me up. We're gonna get you in. I see Cheney a lot in Atlanta, but they don't have a DC out here. Do you know where the drop yard are or who's in charge for Atlanta Fleet? Auckland, I'm gonna find that out for you. I can almost I think I guarantee you that them loads is coming out of Tifton, Georgia, I believe. I'm gonna double check that. I believe that's coming out of Tifton. But on my next live, I'm gonna try to give you some information on that. Cause man, they gotta have a drop yard somewhere around there. I don't even know who to call right now to ask them about that. But I'm gonna double check that for you. So remember, anybody want to get in contact with me, man? My email is easy, rlctv 876 at gmail.com. Yeah, Ackland, I'm gonna work on that for you. Um, I almost want to say it's Tifton. I know Tifton is far from Atlanta, but I believe if you call the Tifton office, you can find out where they dropping those trailers. Cause Tifton from Atlanta, that's about. I ain't been over the road in a while. That's about what 2.5 hours. Am I right or wrong? Cause Tifton is exit 60 of the 75, right? Right around about 60 or something like that. And then to get up in Atlanta, you gotta be more like Tifton. I mean Jackson is 202. Jackson is 202. I think you gotta go another 40 miles to hit McDonough. And then Atlanta, you probably miles. Yeah, about 3 hours. See? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, you can tell when somebody been over the road, yo, how quick they can come up with it, how quick they know the exits. You know, Tifton is about 60. Tifton is about 60. Jackson, Georgia is about exit 201 of the 75. Then you got McDonough, which is about another 30, 40 miles up the street. Then after that, you're gonna have Atlanta, which is another 15 to 20 miles up the street. So all over the place, man. I used to be, man. Trust me. Cause I used to love. Let me tell you, when I used to drive over the road, I love running the Southeast Regional, man. It's something about that regional that's just. I just love running that regional. That's why I don't understand why when people live in like the South, right? Why don't they just run the Southeast region instead of trying to run all over the place, all over the road? You get good food, you know. Let's just say you're in Texas, trying to get back to Louisiana. Maybe you get a 400-mile load. You know, you're not running that hard. You know. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Cheney paying good right now. Yo, we just about to get a raise. Cheney doing good right now, man. I need to try South Carolina because people be asking me, man. So I need to get the information so I can get these people into the right contact. You know? Nah, nah, not on my couch, man. I got too much going on in the house, yo. You know? But we need to get the information though. Well, yo, we gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Just they want to make money. Spread the word.